During a recent live performance at a prominent venue in Las Vegas, Zayn Malik took a moment to express gratitude to his audience, but one offhand comment quickly spiraled into controversy among online observers. The 33-year-old singer, known for his solo career following his time in a globally successful boy band, was addressing the crowd in a warm and appreciative manner. He thanked everyone for choosing to spend their evening with him, acknowledging the many other options they could have pursued instead. In a joking tone, he added a remark about ticket prices, suggesting they might not have been excessively high. The comment appeared to carry an implicit contrast, especially given ongoing discussions about pricing for concerts by another high-profile artist from the same former group. Fans quickly interpreted it as a subtle jab at Harry Styles, whose recent tour had drawn significant criticism for its tiered and sometimes steep costs, with some seats reaching premium levels that felt out of reach for many supporters. The backdrop to this interpretation is important. Styles' tour featured a wide range of pricing, starting from more accessible entry points but escalating sharply for better locations, leading to widespread complaints across social platforms about affordability and perceived greed in the live music industry. In comparison, Zayn's residency offered a different structure, with base prices generally lower but resale markets inflating costs for prime spots, as is common in high-demand shows. Rather than accepting the humor at face value, many fans pushed back strongly, pointing out what they saw as hypocrisy. Online discussions highlighted that Zayn's own events weren't immune to criticism over dynamic pricing models, where costs fluctuate based on demand, sometimes resulting in tickets exceeding typical ranges. Commenters argued that his light-hearted remark overlooked the realities of his own ticket sales, framing it as an unfair or envious swipe rather than genuine commentary. The backlash unfolded rapidly across forums and social media threads. Some users expressed frustration that an artist in a similar position would critique another's pricing without self-reflection. Others defended the joke as harmless banter between former bandmates, but the majority leaned toward calling it out as tone-deaf. Phrases like bitter and jealous surfaced repeatedly, with fans dissecting the comment in the context of long-standing narratives about the group's dynamics post-breakup. This incident taps into broader conversations about artist-fan relationships in the music industry. Concerts have become increasingly expensive due to production costs, venue fees and artist guarantees, leading to debates over value and accessibility. When performers comment on pricing, especially in ways that seem comparative, it can alienate supporters who feel squeezed by the system. Zayn's remark, intended as light fun, instead highlighted these tensions, turning a moment of appreciation into a point of contention. The situation also reflects the enduring scrutiny faced by former boy band members. Every public statement or social media post is analyzed for subtext, particularly involving past group mates. What might have been a casual on-stage quip became fodder for discussions about maturity, professionalism, and lingering rivalries. Fans who have followed their careers closely pointed to patterns in behavior, suggesting the comment fit into a perceived pattern of indirect references. Despite the criticism, Zayn's performance itself received praise for its energy and connection with the audience. The thank you segment showed genuine warmth, and his overall engagement demonstrated why he maintains a dedicated following. However, the pricing joke overshadowed much of that positivity in online spaces, serving as a reminder of how quickly context can shift in the digital age. The episode underscores the challenges artists face in navigating humor amid economic realities. Ticket pricing remains a sensitive topic, and attempts at comedy on the subject require careful calibration to avoid misinterpretation. For Zayn, the moment became a learning opportunity, or at least a point of fan feedback, about the perceptions that surround even off-the-cuff remarks. Ultimately, the interaction highlights the passionate, opinionated nature of music fandoms. Supporters hold their favorites accountable, and moments like this spark debates that extend far beyond the concert venue. It also illustrates how interconnected celebrity narratives remain years after shared beginnings, with every word weighed against history and current events.